Hello everybody! Happy Monday and welcome to another edition of my Make It Monday, where each Monday I share some projects that I'm working on in hopes to inspire you to do something creative this week as well. It's always great to be creative. It just gets your mind off your day-to-day stresses, hopefully. And anyway, hope you had a relaxing weekend and this is a great start to a new week. And for those of you who celebrate the Lunar New Year, may I be the first to wish you a very happy Lunar New Year. So Wednesday will begin the year of the snake. I had originally planned to do a segment on, related Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, but you know what? I just don't have any snake stamps. I mean, I don't know. How many of you have stamps that have snakes in them? So anyway, I went ahead and did something else, so you'll see that later. But anyway, so wishing you a happy new year, happy prosperous new year. And it's also a good chance for you, if you, like me, have neglected to send some Christmas cards, it's perfectly fine to send out Lunar New Year cards now. So this is your last chance to send out greetings to your friends, Anyway, so yes, it starts on Wednesday. That will be the first day of the Lunar New Year, and it's Year of the Snake. All right, so today I am going to be highlighting the suite called Delightful Wishes. And so hopefully you'll enjoy the projects I have for you. But before we start that, I did want to mention that our open house was rescheduled to this Saturday. So for those of you who are local to me, and if last weekend wasn't good for you, hopefully this weekend will be good for you and that you will join. So it's not too late. Just go ahead and message me and I will save you a spot. It's $25 and you get to make 3 projects, enjoy some yummy food, socialize with like-minded people, and get a chance to see a lot of samples. Sometimes, if you're looking at a catalog online or in person, it's just not right. You just can't appreciate it, if you will. So come on down. I hope to see you, but be sure to message me so that I can reserve a spot for you. All right? Let me see if there's anything else. No, I think that's it. So the open house is this Saturday, and I hope to see you. All right, so let me switch the camera around, and let's get started. Where is it? Okay, I never remember which button to press. Okay, so I am featuring today a set from the mini catalog, and it is called Delightful Wishes. So it is a suite, meaning it has, in addition to a stamp set and die set, it also has papers and all the embellishment. Cannot lie, what drew me to this particular suite are these cute little bee embellishments. Let me show you. They're just so cute. Okay. See? They're so cute. Anyway, so, and it's not too thick, so I think it should go through the postal system fine. And you can easily adhere them to your project with just a glue dot. It fits perfectly. So, of course, to me, the focus, not in addition to the stamp set, is the paper. The paper is beautiful, and especially this vellum. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, for those of you who are new to stamping, vellum is just kind of like a transparent paper. Very beautiful. So there's 3 designs. There's this one, and then my favorite is the gingham one. Okay, beautiful. So it's really fun to work with. And then, of course, the main pack of Designer Series papers. Okay. So as you can see, I've already torn into it. I've got like maybe 3 packages already. This actually is my favorite piece. I just love a good basic background paper, and this is it for this season. Hi, Vanjie. So, yeah. So these are the papers here. Also gingham. Okay. So really nice paper. There's also one that's kind of also like a linen one in the green. Okay. All right, so that's the papers. I mean, I just love paper. It just really works well with making quick and easy cards because you don't have to think. It's already done for you, right? All the hard work, the color coordination, it's all done. And in case you think this is a difficult set for beginners or for quick and easy card makers, it's not, because these stamps are what they call the two-step stamping. So basically, you don't need to worry about coloring. It's like a solid stamp, but better because it's a solid stamp with details on it. So I don't know how, I was going to show you, I don't know how you like to stamp your two-step stamping. Do you like to do the solid first or the detail image first? So for me, I kind of like to do the details first and then do the solid later, because I think it guides me as to where I should put my solid ink, because I find that if I do the solid first, it doesn't quite work out. But anyway, share your experience. How do you like to do that? So this is inked up. Okay, so let me just see. Oh, you know what? I need to do it off camera because I need to see where I'm stamping. Okay, so, oh, okay, I think you can see some of my, isn't that beautiful? Effortless coloring, that's what I call it. And it's two-step stamping. And to get you started with two-step stamping, there happens to be a little primer here called Color Buddies. It will show you how you can coordinate these colors and make it like this, right? So another trick is basically for your solid image, it's just to stamp off before you ink it. So you can use the same ink, but the lighter shade versus the full strength, right? Hi, Fran. Anyway, so I just love this quick and easy stamping because, you know, a lot of times people are intimidated by coloring. While with this type of two-step stamping, there's no coloring, okay? And a trick that I always have, for example, I will keep this in my box so that I know the orientation. Because sometimes I know it's hard. You're like, oh my gosh, which direction? So I do this. So I will know that, okay, once I inked up this, then I know this is the orientation I need to stamp on here. So there's no guessing, okay? Similarly, another reason why this is a quick and easy is because it's got all these die images, and it just makes it so easy to create good-looking flowers. Okay. Oh, hi, Lynette. This is so exciting. I'm actually having quite a few live audience today. Oh, my. Okay, so another trick that I wanted to share, because, you know, I know how time is valuable and you don't want to be frustrated, is, you know, you go ahead and do these samples. So you know that when you cut this out, you are matching up this area here, and voila. There you go. Again, with this one, okay, my trick is, I know the flower is supposed to go this way, but for me, I'm envisioning this as a crab, okay? I know, I'm strange. So with the crab, these are the claws, and so there it goes, okay? So once I have that, then I just turn it around and I know this is perfect, okay? And then the other flower, so you just have to make little tricks for you when you first start out, and then just save these little pieces so it will help you the next time. So this one is very simple. This one, you just go like this, and there it is. Anyway, okay, so you want to see samples of my cards. I know. Okay, so enough with these. I'm sure you are all pros with this, right? Okay, so that's it. Okay. All right. So, of course, the main... Whoa, what happened there? Okay, sorry about that. It's like my own little earthquake here. Anyway, so of course, you got to take advantage of all the professional coordination that comes with the Stampin' Up! Product. So here's one that utilizes the paper, right, and the color scheme that they have chosen. So this one, I did a little angled design, wishing you all the best, okay? And of course, I had to add my little bees here. So here's the first one, okay? And I love the saying, okay? Now, one major hint is when you're working with a detailed die like this, definitely use your adhesive sheet, okay? Because otherwise you're going to be trying to put glue onto these little thin lines. Okay, so a second card I wanted to share with you is this one. This greeting lends itself very well to partial die cutting. See? And I have shared this technique in one of my older, I think it was last year, I did a video on this. So if you're interested, I can link it back. Just let me know if you're interested in seeing how this partial die cutting is done. But it just works out really well. Okay. So again, using the color scheme that Stampin' Up! Has professionally provided us. And I just love using this particular stamp. Now, I didn't use the detail. I just used a solid image, and I randomly stamped behind my floral images. I mean, my die cuts, just for a background, okay? But it works really well. And of course, a little bling doesn't hurt. Okay. Now, as I said, I wasn't sure what to feature for today, and it was Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, and I wanted to make some Lunar New Year cards, but I don't have any snakes, so what to do? So I saw this and I said, oh, it kind of looks like cherry blossom, doesn't it? And so this is my Lunar New Year card. I know this is not Stampin' Up, but it just basically says, wishing you a Happy New Year in Chinese. So by changing up the color, you create different flowers, right? So this one, I went ahead and stamped it in pink, okay? If you want to know exactly what it is, it's Bubble Bath, and I think it's pretty in pink. Yeah, pretty in pink. Anyway, so this background, you'll be surprised to know, it's one of the free stamp sets. I mean, not stamp sets, free papers from this set. So a lot of times, this is free with a purchase of $60. You look at these and it's like, oh, it's too bright. I don't like florals, but consider the back. I tell you, there are gems behind the designs. And this one is perfect because I wanted to have a background for my cherry blossom. And this is what I did. So it's kind of like a window, I would say, my Asian window. And of course, a little gold speck doesn't hurt, because if you're working on something for Chinese, especially Chinese, I can't speak for the other Asian countries, but for Chinese, you want red and you want gold. Okay, so that's why this card is in red, and I inserted some gold gems. There we go. So what do you think? So that's the reason why I brought out this set for today's video, is because I was looking for something to do for Chinese New Year, and I thought, oh, cherry blossom, that should work. So that's one. So now that we are venturing outside of the color scheme that it was originally intended, then it just opens up a whole new world for you to play with. So again, this is right now my go-to new design series paper that I've been working with, okay? So, I mean, hint, hint, something from here will be in the Make and Take project for this open house. So that's why I've been digging through this pack. But anyway, so that I've been having Melon Mambo in my mind. So here it is. So this card using a different color scheme, but it still works, right? So this is why I say it's a quick and, I mean, it's not really quick and easy, but it is an easy card because you don't have to really worry about coloring your images. So this one's two-step, okay? This is where I mentioned where the detailed stamp is full strength and the solid stamp is stamped off. So basically I ink it up, I stamp off on a scratch paper, and then I ink that, use that to stamp. So that's why. And it blends really well. So what do you think? Thanks, Lynette. Do you have this set? Gosh, have you decided what your swap will be for on stage? I am really at a loss. I don't know what I want to do. So anyway, so another sample that I had done in an earlier video was this one. Because I'm bringing this out just to show you that a lot of these things, even though they're in suites, don't be afraid to separate them out and use in other capacity or with other stamp sets. So like this one was from the Love, this is from a free set, okay? And this is from, the paper is from this particular set, suite. And then this one is using the colors that is on this particular design series paper. And that's why it makes it so easy, is because you don't have to worry about what colors to use. It's already shared with you. Yeah, I haven't decided my swap because I just don't know. There's so many possibilities. Anyway, On Stage is coming up in March, and that is a Stampin' Up! Convention. And I really look forward to it. It'll be in North Carolina. I don't know if I have any viewers from North Carolina, but if there are, be sure to look me up. Let's swap some cards. And after that, I'll be in Mississippi again. So you'll be seeing my videos from Mississippi. And if I do have viewers from Mississippi, reach out. Maybe we can get together, right? We could maybe stamp together in Mississippi. Okay, so this is basically today's video. Today, that's what I wanted to share with you. Some really simple cards, but the results are really nice because what Stampin' Up! Has offered just makes it so easy, right? You're partial to the yellow, Fran. Great. Yeah, I know. It's a very happy, sunny color. Yep. And especially when you're mixing the lemon lolly and the daffodil yellow, right? I think it's, what's it called? Daffodil Delight. Yeah, it's Daffodil Delight. I thought this was yellow, but when you mix it up, then you realize, oh, it's almost like, it's darker than yellow, right? But yeah, yellow is really nice. It's a very calming color. All right. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me today. I know this is kind of a short segment today, but, you know, I know your time is valuable, and I just wanted to share with you these cards. And I appreciate you jumping in, watching me live, or whether you're watching replay. Be sure to comment in the comment section below. Let me know where that you're watching, hashtag replay. And yeah, because that way with more interaction, then, you know, YouTube and Facebook will say, oh, this is worthy of sharing. So that's how we all grow. Okay, thank you again. And again, for those of you who are local to me, please consider joining the open house. It's a lot of fun. And even if you cannot commit, and if you want to come, just come. We do make extra packets, but if in case we don't, hope you understand. But you're always welcome to just come and just look at the displays and see what it's all about. And then maybe the next time you won't miss it then. All right? Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I wish you a great week, and have some Chinese food on Wednesday. Okay, all right, bye-bye.